Alright guys, today's video I'm going to be working on my 1975 BMW R75/5. I think this is 75. I've been really busy lately. I'm not going to be working on the 57 Chevy today because I don't have the parts lined up or anything. I've been out of town for basically a month. So that's why my videos have been kind of lately, because I just hadn't been around to shoot anything good. Well, guess what? I'm still not able to do exactly what I want to do, and I'm not going to talk about that until the next video that comes out. You're going to see what's going on. I'm going out of my mind right now. So today I'm going to be working on something I know I can do, and that's going to be my BMW motorcycle. The last time I rode this thing, the tube popped at 70 miles per hour, and I think there's a little dark spot right here. If you look at it hard enough, I think there's a little poo there. So I got to take off the back tire to get the tube and tire replaced. So let's go ahead and just do that right now. I've got a brand new tire and a brand new tube. Let's get these on the bike. So I've never done one of these before. It's a shaft drive bike, but I think I know what to do. So we've got a big nut here on this side. We're going to loosen that. I'm hoping that I'm not going to run into something where all the fluid comes out when I take things loose. There is a 13 millimeter on this side, a pinch bolt that I've got to loosen, and that should free up the shaft. And I'm thinking I'll be able to son of a gun. Woo, that hurt. Why did it hurt so much? Well, it's a splinter. Yep. All right. So should be able to just pull it out at this point. And is that it? Yeah. Dude, have you ever seen one just pull apart that fast before? Dude, did you see how fast that was? I'm starting to like BMWs. I mean, I've always liked BMWs, but there is a problem. The fender. Please tell me I don't have to take this fender off. I should have put this thing over the ledge here, and it would have come right out. Alright. It's so close. So close. Alright, I guess I'm going to have to just manhandle this thing over the ledge. Now are you going to come out? Again, it's so close. I must be missing something. There must be a better way to do this. That's a little iffy there. Alright, so the tire is already flat. The tire is I don't know how old this thing is. So that's why I'm replacing the tire and tube. So let's see if I can find some tire tools and pop this Okay guys, so I'm lucky enough to own a tire changer, and we're going to go ahead and just use the tire machine. I'm going to open up the door all the way. No, you're good. Yeah. Is that better?
Oh yeah.
Better light. So I was going to do this the old-fashioned way, just using some tire spoons and stuff, but why not do it the easy way? So I'm going to do it the easy way. So we are going to bust the bead loose with this wonderful tire bead. There we go. The bead wasn't busted on one side, and now it is. Now I'm probably going to destroy the tube that's in it, and I'm fine with that because the tube is gone. Okay. So the other day I had quite an experience with the tire blowing out on this bike. Talk about a scary ride. Did not enjoy it one bit. And I was fortunate enough that I didn't wreck the bike. Thank goodness. Doesn't that make it look a lot easier? I don't think that's too bad. No. Let's see how old this tire is. Usually there's a date code on it. I don't see one on that side. So what you do is you look for a little, gosh, don't tell me this thing predates the date code. Alright, so when this tire let go, it did the weirdest thing. The tube and tire was still on the rim, but it literally shot out this liner out from the tire, and it was like flopping on the swing arm of the bike. This is not in the best shape. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do something I probably shouldn't, but I'm doing it anyways. We're just going to use some electrical tape to kind of, I don't know, help, if it will. Probably a bad idea, but I'm doing it. My luck, this thing's just gonna start wrapping up, coming apart and stuff. Okay, that ought to be enough. Don't need a whole lot, you just need to make sure it doesn't allow the spokes to puncture the tube, which maybe that's what happened to it, I don't know. That'll work. So a buddy of mine actually ordered this tire for me since I'm so computer illiterate. Thanks, RC. You're the man. And he even picked out the tires for me, which kind of have a classic look. This is a Parts Unlimited order. This is a part number 4202-45. It's a Dunlop, which is pretty good. It's got an old classic tire look. Let's see if this thing is rotational. I see no rotation on this tire. Again, I see no rotation on this tire. Do you, sir?
Not at all.
I don't see a rotation on it either. So this tire should go in either direction. And as far as the date code, guys, here's the date code. 48th week of 2023. So that other tire that was on this bike must have predated the date codes, which is crazy. That's a pretty old tire. So I'm going to add a little bit of juice to the bead of the tire so it'll kind of go into place better. And let's get this thing installed. There it goes. Alright, so now I need to get the tube in there. So let's get this out of the way. We're gonna have to tuck that tube in there, and you got to be very careful on this because you don't want to puncture a tube, or else I'm going to be right back in the same old boat that I was just in. 70 mile per hour down the road and have a flat tire. It was very scary, dude. So we have the valve stem over here. It was going to be so nice to take that BMW for a ride. I hadn't ridden that BMW in months. And guys, if you have some baby powder, throw some baby powder in the rim or in the tire. It's going to help keep the tube from bunching up. I don't have any baby powder, so I'm hoping that I'm going to be okay. I'm going to lightly inflate this tube to try to make sure it doesn't bunch up. This is the hardest part. Come on, you're right there. So I'm going to just attach . Okay, cool. I attached my little tool here to keep the, I can put the nut on it too, but this will be fine for right now.
It'll be fine.
That's right. It's copyrighted. Tubes can be such a pain. I should have put this, yeah, it'll be alright. So close. I'm going to do the last little bit with this, and this actually could be the tube. This can hurt the tube, so you gotta be very careful. I would have liked to use the tool the whole way, but it's not being very cooperative, and so I know that y'all are probably yelling at me right now that I ruined the tube, but we'll find out, won't we? Come on. There it is. That is pretty sketch, dude. Definitely didn't go in as smoothly as I was hoping. Looks like it. There it is. New tire. Now let's get it back on the bike. Alright, so let's see about getting this tire back in with air in the tire this time. It was flat last time, so it's going to be definitely harder to do this time. But let's give it a shot. I remember I rocked her on its side. Be okay, please be okay, please be okay. I mean, I'm nervous, dude. You know this fender is plastic.
In the 70s?
In the 70s. Guess what? It comes out easier when the tire's flat. So I'm gonna have to let out the air out of the tire, reinstall it, and then air it up. That's okay. It'll give the tube a chance to find its place, I think. If it's having a problem finding its place. Definitely skinnier now. Dude, don't tell me it'll go right on in through the side here.
Why didn't we do that in the first place?
You're not making friends here. Look at that. And we're gonna take this axle, we're gonna wipe off whatever dirt I accidentally got on it. And we're gonna leave the grease that's on it, because it just slides right on in, just like that. All the way in, all the way through. We're going to put the nut on the other side, tighten it up, and then we're going to tighten up the pinch clamp, the retainer here over here on this side. Oh, it didn't go all the way through, did it?
Nope.
There we go. Now it did. Dude, this is like the coolest tire replacement ever. Alright, I need to use a Phillips screwdriver. Tighten up the, see right there. So I'm going to take a screwdriver, put it in the hole, and I'm going to give her a good old grunt. I need a bigger Phillips. Alright. Put in this pinch bolt and we'll be good to go. Put air in the tire, move on to the front. There we go. Beautiful. So this front tire was just as easy as the rear tire. That's why I'm doing this time lapse. I didn't want to bore y'all with the long drawn out front tire change, so I'm going to throw on a little bit of time lapse music. Enjoy the video.
So it's a German motorcycle. The torque spec on this is Guten tight?
Yes, I believe so. Frau Guten tight. Oh, I got to put air in the rear tire too. This whole video is going to be on me just changing tires on a bike.
And then going to go ride on wet roads.
Not that wet. Sweet, put some air in the back tire. Gonna be good to go. So now it's time to take this for a ride. Hopefully the tires are going to be nice and balanced. I've had very good luck on the tires never needing balance. So we'll see how they do. Let's head on down the road and get something to eat. Oh, the light was neutral. So the bike is running fantastic. It's riding great. I love this BMW. So the fact that it just cranked right up, I had to charge the battery. The battery was dead. The fact that it started right up, it's BMW. Bike made it to the restaurant. It is doing fantastic. The tires seem to be balanced. The engine's running fantastic. It's a fantastic bike. All right, guys. I guess that's it for this video. Me and my buddy are going to go have some dinner. Thank you for your help, sir. And guys, I will catch y'all later. Thanks for watching. Happy Father's Day, Dad. That's it.